Hello, this is Ed Dillon, the instructor for Math 1140, and I'm going to make a quick video here on using StatCrunch. I've had several students ask me about technology and doing things for our class with technology, so we're going to do a very quick introduction of StatCrunch. There's the URL, statcrunch.com. I believe it costs $12 to use the product for 6 months. It's well worth it. Those of you going on to graduate school, for example, you can use programs like SAS or SPSS, and StatCrunch is very similar to the interface of those more advanced, much more expensive products. So I highly recommend you get this and play around with it for the remainder of the semester. I'm going to do these examples using the data from Chapter 7. It's on page 322. If you're watching this video before Chapter 7, it doesn't matter. This is just an introduction. Some of it may make sense, some may not till later on, but I suggest you open it up and maybe try it, stop the video and try what I'm doing as you're watching the video. Let's open StatCrunch. After you register for the product and click on My StatCrunch, you get an interface that looks an awful lot like Microsoft Excel. It's tabular kind of arrangement of the data, and what I'm going to do here is put in tar and nicotine and show you a few quick calculations that you can do, so bear with me here for a second. Again, I think it's probably a good idea if you open this up, you enter numbers by typing them in and then hit the enter key. The other options that you have for doing this would be a graphing calculator. You could do them in Microsoft Excel. Again, the reason that I'm introducing this product is it's very similar to some more advanced products that you might see later on in your educational career. Okay, so tar was variable 1, variable 2 is nicotine, and of course this is paired data. And just a quick check here, 16, 13, 13, 15, 16. Of course, if you type in data incorrectly, you get garbage. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Again, I'm just going to show you a few things here. StatCrunch is an amazing product. Let's begin with hitting the Stat button. Going to Summary Statistics, and we're going to do Column Summary Statistics. You select one of the variables. If you had more than 2 variables of data in here, you could select any, whatever you have, and then we'll hit Calculate. So some of the things that you're familiar with: standard deviation, the mean, the variance, the range, the median, min-max, first quartile, second quartile, and the sum of the data. Some extra things that we haven't talked about: unadjusted variance, standard error. So of course we could do that with nicotine also. Same thing, stats, summary statistics, columns. This time select variable 2, calculate, and the same thing there. In Chapter 7, you're going to talk about correlation coefficient. Go into summary statistics, correlation. Here you have to select 2 variables, calculate, and boom, there's the correlation. It's different from the one in the book. Page 322, maybe I typed the data in wrong. Double check me on that. Maybe some quick graphics here just to finish this off. You got a lot of choices for graphs. Stem and leaf plot. It's maybe not enough data for that, but let's just do it anyway. I picked the tar data. Great graph. Gives you a stem and leaf plot. Let's try scatter plot using the two variables. This is chapter 7 if you haven't finished the chapter yet. This may be a little unfamiliar, but let's just do it anyway. So variable 1 is the x variable, the horizontal. Variable 2, the y variable. So that's independent and dependent variables. Create graph, and there you get a nice scatter plot. Notice this somewhat linear relationship between these two variables. Hence the high correlation, high positive correlation. So that's my introduction. I highly recommend you get StatCrunch and give it a shot. And I hope this video was helpful. Bye.